And I think this year it's very important, the discussion that we had so far in WTO in Abu Dhabi, the MC13. There are many issues that's very relevant and pressing that we need to address, especially on WTO reforms, given the challenges faced by the global trade today. It's really the right time for us to continuously engage. And I think the platform given to us in Abu Dhabi is important that we utilize that. In fact, global trade last year grew only by 0.2 or 0.3%, which is one of the lowest in the last 50 years, if not the lowest. So therefore, I think it's important that we continue to engage, build trust. Even if we move slowly, but it's better than not to engage at all. Yes, I mean, the situation right now, although the numbers projection-wise, when you talk about global trade, seems to be stronger than 2023. We look at a number from IMF, World Bank, even from WTO, showing a growth of between 2.5 to 3.5%. And of course, this is the beginning of the year projection. There will be challenges ahead. We need to ensure that, like I said earlier about WTO reforms that happen. We're talking about the need on dispute resolution. Today, we're also talking about the fisheries subsidies. We're talking today about the e-commerce, various other issues. In fact, other issues as well that we talked about since the beginning of WTO. Right? So I think it's important, like I said, engagement is key to build that trust, because the whole thesis of WTO is that trade promotes prosperity and peace. Right? So that, I think we must not forget the reason, the being of WTO. Yeah, we are part of it. In fact, I think it's important. For Malaysia especially, we are a trading country. We're an open economy. We are reliant, very reliant on trade. Our trade to GDP numbers are big, in excess of 130%. So I think, at the end of the day, we are a strong believer that multilateral trading system, rule-based system works. We've seen it work. Not only it brings prosperity, it makes things more affordable. Also production efficiency, productivity, creating jobs, etc. So I think we need to ensure that although we are party to many multilateral agreements, but I think WTO still needs to be relevant for the future. So UAE and Malaysia, we have a strong, good diplomatic relationship and also economic relationship. In fact, I myself have been to UAE every month since December. This is my third visit in 3 months. Right, shows how important UAE is to Malaysia. Last month there was a government-to-government MOU between my ministry and the Ministry of Investment, where we looking at technology investment in the digital space. And we are in the midst of finalizing our comprehensive economic partnership agreement with UAE. We've given a timeline till end of June, where UAE and Malaysia will be signing the CEPA. And in fact, in December, we also signed another MOU with various Malaysian companies with Mazda, right? That was done in COP28 in Dubai. So UAE is, a major investment partner with Malaysia, and of course Petronas and NOC have got big collaboration together, both in UAE, and you can see also Mubadala energy in Malaysia. So I think in terms of investment and diplomatic relationship, Malaysia, UAE are very close, and we're seeing that growth. Not just if you look at UAE, if you look at the GCC as well with ASEAN, trade has actually increased by 44%. And I think between Malaysia and UAE as well, I think we've seen the numbers continue to improve. And what's important is that we hope that with the conclusion of the CEPA, the Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, our FTA basically with UAE, we will see further increase in both investment and trade.